from the circle time earlier. So this is my good backup. Okay, My Five Senses by Aliki. Okay, let's see what My Five Senses. Let's read and find out. My Five Senses. I can see. Sight, that's one of the five senses. I can see with my, what do you use to see with? Can you point? Yeah, I see with my eyes. Yeah, I see with my eyes. I see you. I see you all. I see all my friends with my eyes. Oh, I can hear. I can hear. What do you use to hear? You want to point? Yeah, I can hear with my ears. I can hear with my ears. Yeah, I hear. I can hear. Look at that. And this child is pointing to their ears. All right, let's see. That's hearing, another one of our senses. I can smell. What do you use to smell with? Can you point? Yeah, I can smell with my nose. And this child is smelling some flowers. Yeah, flowers are fragrant. Some flowers are fragrant and we can smell them. I can touch. What do you use to touch things? What is this child using? Yeah, they touch. We can use our fingers. We can use our fingers to touch. I do this with my senses. I have five senses. When I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my sense of sight. I'm seeing. I'm using my sense of sight right now. I see all of my beautiful friends. When I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. Look at that, I'm hearing. Do you see the drum? Do you see the drum? There it is. Do you see the bird? Fire engine? Yeah, we can use our sense of hearing when we hear those things. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I am smelling. Do you use your sense of smell? But you guys don't like cookies, do you? No. Nobody here likes cookies, do they? You do, James. You like cookies? You do. Skyla likes cookies. Oh, okay. I didn't think anybody here liked cookies. All right. Can you think of some other things that you can smell? Yeah. Sometimes I smell my dog. Look at that. When I drink my milk and eat my food, I'm using my sense of taste. I'm tasting. Look at that. And look at what this child is eating. Looks like pasta and a salad. They're using a fork. Yeah. Do you use your sense of taste when you eat? When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I'm touching. Yeah. Can you imagine what a soft kitten feels like? Does anyone have a cat at their house? No. I have 2 cats at my house. 2 cats and a dog. Sometimes I use all my senses at once. And sometimes I only use one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I'm using at that time. And when I look at the moon and the stars, I use one sense. I am seeing. Have you seen the moon and the stars? The sky's been so clear. There's been so many stars lately. Oh, when I laugh and play with my puppy, I use 4 senses. I see and hear and smell and touch. Look at that. And the puppy is using what? Do you think the puppy's tasting? Using their sense of taste? Oh, when I bounce a ball, I use 3 senses. I hear, and I see and I touch. That child is throwing a ball. Do you ever throw a ball? Yeah, I bet you do. I bet everybody throws balls. Yeah. All right. Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another, but each sense is very important because it makes me aware. To be aware is to see all there is to see. Yeah. Do you like to practice being aware? I hear all there is to hear and smell all there is to smell. Taste all there is to taste and touch all there is to touch. Wherever I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. Look at that. What do you think that child is using their sense of taste to do? Yeah, do you think they're tasting the apple? Yeah, are they aware? Are they using all their senses? And that's the end of the book My Five Senses. Yay! All right. Yay, thank you. Yes. Okay, how about another book? I have this book. This was one of Edison's favorite books when he was little, and mine too, I have to say. It's called Toot and Puddle, and it's by Holly Hobby. Let's read it. What do you think it's? I think it might be a little fantastic because it shows a couple of pigs playing ball. So, as we know, pigs don't really play ball. They don't really play ball. Like it. They probably don't really read books either, but we'll have to pretend for this book. Oh, Toot and Puddle live together in Woodcock Pocket. That's a place. Look at that. It looks like it snows there. That's Toot and Puddle. It was such a perfect place to be. It was such a perfect place to be that Puddle never wanted to go anywhere else. Toot, on the other hand, loved to take trips. He had been to Cape Cod, the Grand Canyon, and the redwood forests. Yeah. One day in January, Toot decided to set off on his biggest trip ever. He decided to see the world. Do you want to come along? He asked Puddle. We could start with someplace warm and wild. Look at all the things that Toot's going to pack up and take with him on his trip. What do you think? Do you think Puddle will go with him? Let's see. Puddle preferred to stay home. Yeah, look at, there he is. He's watching TV. Oh, looks like maybe going for a little ice skate. I love snow, he thought. Do you love snow? We got to have snow not too long ago. Did it snow at your house? Yeah, it snowed at my house too. Oh, look at that. What's that animal called? This is hippopotamus. Hippopotami, I believe, is the plural. Dear Puddle. Toot Toot sent a postcard. I've made some new friends in Africa. Is winter getting boring? Toot. Meanwhile, presenting Puddle at Pocket Pond. There's Puddle, all dressed up in his suit, ice skating. Does he look like winter's getting boring? No, he's having lots of fun. Oh, dear Puddle, Egypt is awesome. The pyramids are the greatest. Wish you could meet me at the oasis. Your friend Toot. Look at that. Looks like Toot got to ride on a camel's back. March meant maple syrup. Puddle wished Toot were there to taste the pancakes. Look at that. Puddle's getting syrup right from the trees. Did you know that that's where syrup comes from? That part is real. All right. Oh, dear Puddle, can you believe I'm in the Solomon Islands? They're in the Pacific Ocean. I spend all day underwater. I love being in a school of fish. Has spring come yet? Your pal Toot. There he is. Look at that. He's snorkeling. I know someone else who likes to snorkel. Riley, did you learn to snorkel? Yeah. Yeah, kind of like Toot, snorkeling with the big fish. Spring had arrived and Puddle was having mud season. Yay! He says, I love mud. I love it. Looks like he's having a good time playing in the mud. Hi, Puds. I'm in India, or is this a dream? It's your birthday, May 3rd. I hope your party is the best. Friends forever, Toot. Aw, there he is, thinking of his friend, whoops, on his birthday. Back at Woodcock Pocket, oh, look, they're singing. They're singing and celebrating Puddle's birthday. They're singing, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. Oh, dear Puddle, help! Mountain climbing is scarier than jumping out of a plane. Remember when I talked you into going parachuting? Your friend in the Alps, Toot. Uh-oh. Look at that. You see that goat? Oh, Puddle remembered. Look at that. Have you ever been parachuting? Me neither. Me neither. But ask your mom and dad, because maybe one of them have been parachuting. Okay. Ask your parents. That's probably a good, better way to say it. Dear Puddle, you would love Matador Camp. The bull's name is Dandio. Bravo from Spain, Toot. In July, presenting Puddle at Pocket Pond. Every time he jumped in, he cheered. There he goes, jumping in the pond. Dear Puddle, August is cold in Antarctica, but I've made more friends here than anywhere yet. Are you going to the beach this year? I miss you. Do you miss me? Friends forever, Toot. Look at that. He dressed up like a penguin. That's pretty silly. Oh, Puddle missed his friend. I miss my friends. I miss you, friends. Dear Puddle, bonjour from Paris. Art is everywhere, love is in the air. Au revoir, Toot. I love art, thought Puddle. Dearest Pudzio, Italy is heaven. It's one big treat. Your friend Tuzio. Meanwhile, it was Halloween at Woodcock Pocket. Puddle decided to be horrifying. One morning in November, Toot woke up and thought, it's time to go home. Yay, Toot's coming! Look at Puddle, so excited. He's cooking and cleaning and getting flowers. December called for celebration. Here's to all your adventures around the world, said Puddle. Here's to all your adventures right at home, said Toot. And here's to being together again, Toot and Puddle said at the same time. Yay! Friends. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, Toot was happy to be back in his own bed, and Puddle was happy too. I wonder if it will snow all night, Puddle said. I hope so, said Toot. Then we'll go sliding, said Puddle. And skiing, said Toot. Good night, Toot. Good night, Puddle. Good night. And that's the end of Toot and Puddle by Holly Hobby. Yay! All right. Do you hear Ruffle barking? Oh. Here is the beehive. Where are the bees? Hidden away where nobody sees. Soon they'll come creeping out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz, bzzz. Okay. How about, you know what? I saw this book on the shelf of every classroom. Should we sing this song together? True Colors? Do you sing this with your teachers and your friends? Yeah. Should we sing it together? You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage. In a world full of people, you can lose sight of it all, and the darkness that's around can make you feel so small. Aww. But I see your true colors shining through. See your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. Like what? Like a rainbow. Oh, show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. When this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, just call me up. Because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Yay! True colors. Yeah, what a fun book. All right. Well, what do you think? Should we have one more book? Maybe one last book? One for the road? One more? Okay. One more. Let's do, you know what? I went to the park today. I live really close to Gabriel Park, and I took myself for a walk today. And it's a beautiful day, and there's a lot of people walking around. I hope that if you can't go to the park, I hope that you get to go outside at least. This is a book for all you park lovers called Let's Go to the Park. Look at that child. What are they doing? What are they doing? Yeah, they're swinging. Do you like to swing? When you go to the park, do you swing on the swings? I bet you do. Look, I am at the park. I'm at the park. Oh, I smell a flower. Look at that. Looks like a rose. Pretty soon there are going to be so many roses blooming in our city. Did you know that sometimes they call Portland the Rose City? Yeah. I hear a duck quack. Can you quack like a duck? Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. I hear a duck quack. Is there a pond at your park? Do you go to a park with a pond? I'm trying to think if there's any parks that I've been to with ponds. Oh, look, clouds. I see clouds from my swing. I saw clouds outside too. There's some nice big clouds out there. Oh, we know about the rain. This child says, I feel rain, it's time to go. They do not live in Portland. The rain doesn't stop us, does it? Nope. All right. Okay, that's the end of the book. I'm so glad that everybody joined us. There's so many faces that I miss. I'm gonna say goodbye. Yeah, I miss you, Rocky. Bye-bye, Rocky. Hi, Mira. I miss you. Bye-bye. Bye, Zelda. Bye, Eleanor. Bye, Skyla and the Buyer family. Bye, Tao. Bye, Gabe and Holly. Bye. Who else is? Oh, bye, Quinn. Bye, Ellie. Bye, Jesse. Bye, Andy. Bye, James and Maddie. Bye, Riley. Bye, Addie. Bye, Henry. Bye, Izzy. I love you guys. Let's do some songs tomorrow. Send me some ideas, okay? All right. See you tomorrow.